Hello? I'm audible, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. I just put my earphone, that's why I confused. Okay. In Kubernetes scenario, we monitor Kubernetes with the Prometheus and Grafana, right? We install EKS, okay, EKS, and inside EKS, we install and configure Prometheus and Grafana using which tool? Using package manager, right? Package manager called Helm. Okay. And we installed both Prometheus and Grafana inside our cluster. We create different pods for each service. Then we get the Grafana user interface. Grafana UI. So here we create dashboard. So our agent, I mean the Prometheus is here. Okay. So Prometheus will send the logs and metrics to the Grafana. Here our source is data source is Prometheus. Right. This is the previous scenario we already covered. So now we will configure not on the Kubernetes side, just to install Prometheus, install Grafana, and one more thing we need to install, that's called a node port. Node exporter. Install these three things in a single machine, and we add multiple machines. Okay. For example, this is our AWS account. Okay. In this AWS account, we are in a region. The region is North Virginia. US East 1. Okay. East 1. This is our region. Okay. In this region, we configure VPC, all the things. Okay. Then we install machines, right? Different subnet there. In each subnet, we deploy our machine. Okay. For example, in this region, okay, in this AWS account, we choose the region and our zone is North Virginia, US East 1. And we deploy virtual machines here. Okay. Like 2 missions or 3 missions or 5 missions, any missions. Okay. How we'll bother about any mission type. And we install Prometheus. Then we install Grafana on this mission. Okay. This single mission. Grafana. Okay. Then now these machines have Prometheus and Grafana. We install successfully. Then we can monitor these missions. I mean, this one mission, 2 mission. This mission may be in a database or application. Consider like that. Okay. 3, 4. There is 4 mission, and we monitor these 4 mission using our Prometheus and Grafana that we already installed in this machine. Got it. Yeah, hello. So we can directly jump into the lab, right? Everyone, all are following, right?
Yes, sir.
So after this lab, you will get the actual idea, okay, how we install. In previous case, we just install using Helm and uh, we create different YAML, okay. I mean, inside the Helm package, there's a YAML. So in that YAML, all things, I mean, even the configuration part mentioned in the YAML. So we didn't bother about anything. We will get the output, right? In single small deployment, we get the full output. So in this lab, we will configure this part, okay? I mean, installation from installation to configuration. And you will get the details, how these interact with the different tools. I mean, the Prometheus, then send it to our Grafana. And one more thing we need to install called node exporter. For example, there is two way we can monitor our missions, okay? One is manually there is a configuration file, okay? There's a configuration file. In that configuration file, manually we can add the target missions IP, okay? For example, here the target missions are, these four missions are the target mission. These four missions are IPs, right? So manual way we can add these missions IP to our configuration file, okay? The configuration file belongs to this mission where we install Prometheus. So in that configuration file, we can add the IPs of the machines that we need to monitor. Okay. And one more thing we need to install like a agent that's called node exporter. Node exporter. Okay. Node exporter is a service to send the logs, metrics, and all the things related to the nodes. And it will send through a port, okay. Node exporter have one port. That port number is 9100. Okay. And for Prometheus, we are accessing the UI using port number. There is a port number for Prometheus, that is 9090. And for Grafana, we are using port number 3000. Okay. So we need to install node exporter in each machine. Okay. And we need to add the IP of all the machines IP we mentioned in the configuration file. That's also the first step. And there is one more easy way. For example, we have a AWS account and we work on a specific region, like no North Virginia use is one. So anytime any missions there, okay. I mean, we sometimes we gradually add machines, right? So we didn't go to the configuration file and edit the file and put the IP in different. I mean, yes, yeah. Sometimes we need to go there and add the IPs. Okay, that's the messy thing. So it's automatically when there is a new missions launch, it will automatically fetch the mission, right? So that we need to add one more thing called service discovery. Okay, that's name is called service discovery. Service discovery is we write up the YAML file, okay? And inside the YAML, yeah, that YAML file for service discovery. And inside the service discovery, we mention our AWS account, access key and secret key. So any time if we created, I mean, if we launch any mission, the service recovery automatically find that mission. There is a mission, so we need to monitor that mission. The one thing we need to manually install the node exporter to that mission. Got it? Any confusion?
So that means we need to install only service discovery or node
First,
exporter.
if we there is two way we can monitor mission. One is manually put the IP in our config file, or else we need to rewrite the config file using service discovery. And inside the service discovery configuration, we need to expose our access key and secret key. So the Prometheus knows that it's running in service discovery mode, though. So when there is a new mission, it will automatically getting the mission details using not exporter. We need to ensure that if there is a new mission, we need to install not exporter. That's all. And expose the port 9100.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, this is the repository. Okay. Okay. So quickly, I'm installing a couple of missions. That first I need to. This is our Prometheus Grafana server. Okay, Prometheus this plus Grafana. I'm using Ubuntu machine. Here I need to add. Okay. Port number 9100. Then one more port. No, one more port. There is one for. This is for Grafana. And one more for Prometheus 9090. First one for node port. Okay. Second one is Grafana, and third one is for Prometheus. Port number is fine. Okay. Yeah, launch. Okay, now I am in my Ubuntu machine where I install Grafana Prometheus. Okay, so I'm going to update the machine. So apt. Now I need to install Git. Okay, now I have one repository. This is my repository where all the configuration for each one, I mean Prometheus Graph and all the things. So I just clone the entire code. Okay, copy the HTTP URL, then git clone. Okay, now it's there, right? There is the Prometheus folder. So and go to the Prometheus. ls. Yeah, these are the files. Okay, these are the files. I mean, these are the files shown here. Now first we need to install Prometheus. Okay. So install prometheus.sh. Okay, this is a script. Okay, we just install the script. So and, you see it's active now. Just go copy the IP, paste it here, 9090, hit enter. Yes, this is our Prometheus user interface. Okay, so now it's on the graph. Okay, /graph. We need to change it to the target. Okay, target means what are the target machines that we monitor using Prometheus. So after IP, we put the port number, then /target, targets. Okay, hit enter. So this is a target mission, or else we can directly go to status. We can select here target. So this is the target. This is means the local host. Local host means where we install the Prometheus. That machine is called a local host. Okay, so Prometheus will monitor the local host. That's all. Okay, so here we need to add our required machine. I mean the targeted machines. So there is a configuration file for Prometheus configuration, and that is cd for etc cd Prometheus. This is a path. Okay, inside the script when we executing the script, the all installation folder, I mean the files are created under the directory etc Prometheus. Okay, that's why we can access the etc directory. Then there is a Prometheus there. Type ls, we can see the files. You see there is a Prometheus.yaml file there. Just cat the file, cat Prometheus.yml. You see, this is the symbol configuration file. Okay. And in the file, it's mentioned the target. Okay. The target is local host. Local host means this machine. I mean, where we install the Prometheus. Okay. So now it's fine. Okay. For the Prometheus part, we didn't go to the Grafana. Grafana is the last step. Okay. First, we need to pull up the entire code through Prometheus, then Prometheus and all things to the Grafana. Okay. For example, this is the EC2 machine. EC2 machine. Then we install Grafana inside the machine. Sorry, Prometheus. Okay, this is Prometheus. I mean, this is a workflow. Okay, not confused. Prometheus. Then Prometheus and the entire thing to Grafana. Got it. This is the workflow. This is a machine, and all the machine details send it to the Prometheus. Okay, using node exporter.
I have a question here.
Yes.
So Prometheus.sh, install Prometheus.sh script file is there. No? So that script, how do we get it? We need to write it, or we are downloading it from some
You
source.
can fork it from here.
Yeah, we need to fork it, but in the real time, how we get, like, we need to write anything, or developers will develop that file?
No, it's a script actually. Inside the script, several steps there. For example, I will show some small script. Okay. Yeah, this is a script. Okay. This is a user script, and inside the script, what we mentioned, the first each lines have different execution. Okay. First, when this script run, the first step is sudo su. First step, go to the root. That's the first step. Okay. Then the next step is install httpd. I mean install Apache. Okay. The third step is go to the directory. This is the directory. Okay. Then echo something. The thing is this. This is Taufik, and it will create. This means echo this thing, and it will store in index.html. Okay. Last, service.httpd. I mean start the service. I mean the Apache. We need to put the thing start service. Last thing is start the Apache service. So manually, if we configure all the things, we are the one who need to go to write up all the things. I mean, first we go to there, then install this thing, then CD go there. Then manually we go through each steps, right? We already covered this part. So using a script, now it's a next script. Okay, that is a bash script. You see, so when we put this data to the machine, it will automatically do all the things. Got it. As per our need, we can customize the script. So same way,
like a bootstrapping, right?
yes, same way we install Prometheus.
Okay, thank you.
Got it. Yeah. So like script is nothing. It's a the step-by-step process. We wrap up in a single file and we just install the file. That's all. Sometimes this is small script. Sometimes script may be so many things we need to do, like change permission, then go to there, then some files move to that file. After that, we need to delete some folder. So many things there. So it's a messy thing when we do these things repetitive. That's why we create small size, I mean the script things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Yes, now here is the thing. Okay, now we are going to, yeah, now we know our local machine is here, okay, up and running. And here when we clicking the endpoint, I mean the metrics, okay, localhost, the pod, then metrics. But here we couldn't get the metrics. Why? Because we didn't install the node exporter in this machine, okay. And basically we didn't install the node exporter in the Prometheus server because this is only for the Prometheus serving. So now I am adding one more machine, okay. Then I will monitor that machine using Prometheus. So again, I'm going to install one more machine. So this is something like a app machine, okay. Consider a app is running on the machine. Then choosing Ubuntu. My voice is clear, right?
Actually, it's breaking in between.
Then shall I switch to another network? Hello?
Currently, you sound okay. I guess the next time you break up, we'll let you know.
Okay, now it's clear, right?
It's clear right now. Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. I'm using my phone, that's why the reason. Okay, so I'm choosing my term key. Use full enable the IP. That's fine. And this machine I need to monitor, right? So which port I need to enable? Anyone? For the node port, right?
Actually, sir, you're cutting out again. Sir,
Voice.
you cut out again for a short moment.
Sorry?
You were cutting out again.
Okay, then I will change to I'm switching, okay. Now it's clear, right?
Currently clear.
Okay, fine. So yeah, I'm enabling the port 9100. Custom. Just install, okay. This machine called target machine, okay. I mean, I need to target this machine and I will getting details of this machine. So just install the node exporter in this machine. That's why I'm enabling 91004 node exporter. Copy the IP, open PowerShell. Okay. Same way I need to copy the, clone the repository, okay, here. So apt install git. So go to the, my copy the thing. I'm audible, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So git clone. This is my mission, okay, target mission. So there is, I install Prometheus, clone the thing.
One question.
Yeah.
Right?
Sorry, once again.
Even on the target machine, you are installing Prometheus as well as Node Exporter, right?
No. Only node exporter, not Prometheus. Prometheus and Grafana, I install only a single machine. So that's called
clone. I see you did a git clone. Oh.
No, I just cloning the thing. That's all. I didn't install anything in this machine.
Okay.
Now I am going to install the node exporter. Okay. Actually, node exporter in this thing, this repository. This is a repository that you see install node exporter. There is another script for installing node exporter. So just installing node exporter. Yeah, now we install node exporter and it's running. Okay, fine. So next thing is I'm going back to this file. Okay, so there is a configuration file, right? So I need to edit this file. Nano, using Nano. Yes, using Nano. Prometheus dot YAML. We need to give some permission. That's why I'm going to use sudo. That's all. Now it's okay. Then now it's our target machine is our local machine, okay, where we install the Prometheus. But the real scenario, we didn't monitor our Prometheus machine, okay, because we installed all things in the single machine. So we need to add the machine here, okay, and the I mean, which machine we need to monitor. So in our case, this is a machine. App is our machine to monitor. So copy the IP, go back, paste here, and our node port, we need to expose the port that we enabled. That's for node exporter. So the thing is done. Okay. So copy, exit. So we need to restart the thing. Okay. Sudo system ctl. Restart means restart the Prometheus. After every configuration edit, okay, we need to restart the services. If any service like Apache or any services, restart Prometheus.
So on our source machine,
After verify the Prometheus is running successfully or not using status, system status. Yeah, it's running. So now we can go to the Prometheus dashboard. Here you see it's local machine. Okay. So I'm just a refresh. Okay. Yes, you see now it's our target machine is, this is our machine. I mean this app machine. You see the IP 252, last 252. Go to Prometheus 252. So here we need to check if all the metrics is getting here or not. Also, just click this link, okay, in point. So,
can I have a question? Can I ask you a question?
yes.
So here we manually added the new node IP in the Prometheus configuration, right?
Yes. This is a
Then
configuration
that
part,
means
yeah.
we did not, but that means we did not use the service discovery. We manually
No,
added it.
yeah, this is, yeah, here we manually added. Now I will explain how we enable the service discovery and you will get more idea.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
this is two-way, okay. Before I explain, there is two-way we need to monitor machines. This is the first way. Then we using service discovery for monitoring other. I mean, yeah. If you go with service discovery, the main benefit is we didn't put the IP for each machine, because when we deploy in different, I mean, any machine in the same region or available zone, automatically the machines will getting the things. Okay, first we just install the node exporter. That's all. So these, yes, these are the metrics, okay, from the machine. Got it? The metrics means related all the things, CPU, utilization, memory, all the things from our app machine.
And what about,
Yes.
hello,
Yes.
sir.
Yes. Copy.
I'm a little bit confused. What about Grafana?
Yeah. We are now here. Okay. This here we are. Okay. We are not going to the Grafana.
Okay.
Yeah. Now I am going to Grafana. Okay. So
Okay, thank you.
yeah. So yes. CD. I'm going back. Now I am going to install Grafana where I installed Prometheus. Okay, same machine I am going to install Grafana. So how go to the latest version Grafana. Download Grafana. Yeah, this is the official documentation. Okay. So here the edition is interface. We need to change open source OSS and choose Linux. So this is the command.
I have one more question. So today we are using all these discovery, all these things on virtual machines. right?
Yes, yes.
Now, when we have containers, we don't need to do all these things. Probably the Prometheus or the containers by default working behind the scenes. AWS is providing uh, some kind of right.
Some kind of
So in the previous class,
previous class
uh,
we monitoring Kubernetes cluster. Yes, I mean
uh,
monitoring the pod nodes, all the things, containers.
yeah, so there Prometheus probably using the inbuilt AWS features to monitor the ports, because we did not set up any service discovery there, right?
In Kubernetes.
Yeah.
In Kubernetes, we install the Kubernetes, I mean Prometheus and Grafana in the cluster. Okay, got it. If there are any new pod there, it will automatically get you. When you remember that after we configuring Prometheus Grafana, then I install the Nginx. Then go to the Grafana dashboard, we can see the Nginx pod there. I mean the container. So inside the single cluster, Kubernetes cluster, what we install, okay, each deployment it will automatically see in here. I mean the Grafana.
Okay.
Yeah. So now I am installing Grafana in Ubuntu. Okay. So this is a command. This is downloading the release. Now I am installing the thing. Okay. Yeah, after we execute the command, it will not, you see the not starting on installation. Please execute the following statements to configure Grafana to start automatically using systemd. So these are the commands we need to run again. Yes. CTL copy. Okay, fine. Now I need to check for the Grafana. Okay, go to the machine. Prometheus versus Grafana. This is the machine. Okay. Prometheus Grafana. Copy the IP. /main remove. Go back. Prometheus. Paste here. The port number is 3000. Yes. Loading Grafana. Keep in mind, we installed Prometheus Grafana in a single machine. Okay. And we didn't monitor that machine. For example, if we need to monitor that machine, what will we do? Install, not exporter, right? By default, password and username is admin. After login, we need to change the password. Okay, admin. I'm changing the password. Submit. Yeah, now it's done. Okay, now. So this is our Grafana dashboard. So now I am installed Grafana. Okay, but Grafana didn't know that there is a Prometheus and this is a Prometheus URL or IP or anything, because we need the metrics logs, all the things for visualizing, right? So we need to configure Grafana. So Grafana, your first data source, yes, the data source. In our case, our data source is Prometheus, right? Because the Prometheus will send all the things. So click on the first data source, and here we can choose the Prometheus. Okay. So Prometheus server URL, we need to provide like HTTP, same things, HTTP colon localhost IP 090. And leave the whole thing and just save and text. Successfully queried the Prometheus API. Okay. Next, you can start to visualize data by building a dashboard and explore the view. Now we add the data source. That's all. Then go back to the home. Go back to, yeah, here we can see explore. Okay, choose explore. We need to test, okay, that all the things here or not. We can just select a query, I mean a matrix. How many machines are up there? Okay. In our case, only one machine there. That's up. Okay. Using this metric, this is a predefined matrix. We can choose here and run query. You see, there is one machine instance is up. The machine's IP is this thing. I mean the application machine, right? This is the application, the IP. There it is. Yeah, this is a machine. Shows here. Okay. I mean, how many machines are up in our account? Okay. That's the query, single query. I'm just checking thing. So here I'm going to create a dashboard. Choose the dashboard. This is the way we create dashboard. Okay. Here we can know and put there import dashboard. Choose import dashboard. And here we can, we need to provide the import via grafana.com, grafana.com or dashboard URL or ID. We can, in our case, we can get the full node port. Okay, node port full. There is a, that thing means we will get all the node port details. I mean, we install a node port in a machine, target machine. So the full detail of the target machine will send through the node port to the Grafana, right? So there is a code for that. I forgot 1860. This is not port full. Okay, when we loading, yeah, not sorry, not port, not exporter full. This means it will send all the metrics. I will show you all the metrics. Like here, you see, these are the all the metrics. Okay, to the Grafana. So yeah, I am put the 1960 like that. That's the ID. Then I'm audible, right?
Yes, you are.
Yes, sir.
Fine. Then I am choosing, I mean, we need to provide the source. Okay. In our case, we already add the source as per Prometheus. We again here we need to choose Prometheus and click import. So it will fetching the detail, I mean the mission detail. You see, this is our mission's detail. I mean this mission. The data source default Prometheus and the host mission is the host mission IP 3 dot last 252. This mission 252. So we will monitoring this mission. Okay. The CPU utilization, system load, RAM use, swap use, all the things we can monitor here. CPU memory utilization, network, memory. Got it. For example, we can check the CPU utilization high or not. We can go to the machine. This is a mission, right? Grafana server. No. Yeah, this is a mission. So I'm manually I lost the connection. Hello? I'm audible, right?
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, you are.
Again, I lost my connection. That's the reason. Okay, leave it. Okay. My screen is visible, right?
Yes, the screen is visible.
Okay, fine. Yeah, then now I just check the CPU utilization. There is a way we can stress the CPU, okay, our target machine. Just log into the machine, PowerShell. This is our main machine. I'm just open another PowerShell. And 252 is our machine. This is a machine we are monitoring, okay? 252. Yes. So there is a way to we can manually stress, okay? I mean, using a single command, we can stress the CPU maximum. I mean, 90%, sorry, 100%. So we need to install one thing called stress. This is nothing, this is stressing our CPU utilization. Like the stress will load maximum load our CPU, okay? Now I install stress, then I again run the command CPU, stress CPU for timeout 3000, okay? Now it's starting to push the CPU. We can see in the Grafana. Here we can see, we just refresh. Now it's 0.1 like that, okay? Now it's see 78% CPU busy. Again refresh, it will go to 100, I think. Again 78. RAM also increased to 38%. You see 100%. Because I am stressing here. After this time, it will time out and go back, okay? This is just for showing that Okay, then this is the first method. Then we add service discovery. Okay, for service discovery, we need to provide our access key and secret key. Where we will get these things in IAM. Okay, first we go to the IAM, identity and access management. Okay, then we need to create a user, and for that user we need to provide some policy. That policy only for read access of our EC2 machine. Okay, in our case I will show you. This is our IAM dashboard. First I am going to the users. In our case there is no user, so I am going to create a user and give it a name. This is for node exporter, that's all. Node export. This is not node export, this is service discovery. Node service. This is just for knowing that, that's all. And next, and attach policy directly, you can see here. So choose that thing and we can search the policy EC2. EC2 read only access. Okay, this is the policy. EC2, Amazon EC2, full access, not read only access. That's the thing. And next, and create user. Give me a second. I am plugged in my laptop. Yeah. Now, yes, now I successfully create the user. What happened? I'm audible, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Yeah, user created successfully. I'm audible, right? Hello?
Yes, sir. You are audible.
Okay. Again, it's switching. I am using one pair VPN that make issues. Okay. So yeah, now I am successfully created a user. And for this user, I am creating a access key and secret key. Okay, just choose the
Your
user.
screen is not visible.
Okay, wait. Give me a second. Now it's usable, right?
Yeah, your AWS screen.
Okay. Then click the username. Okay. Username is not a service. Then go to security credential, scroll down. You can see access keys, create access key. Choose others. Leave the things. And next, create access key. You see, here we will get the access key and the secret key. Okay. So best practice, we need to download thing. Okay, just to download CSV file. Now it's downloaded and done. The part is done. Now, in this scenario, what I will do is I am creating a user, okay, in this region, okay, not this region. Go to the EC2. North origin I use one. I created a user and I provide some policy to the user. That policy is EC2 read access. That's the policy I am attached to the user, okay. So now I am going to edit the YAML file for my Prometheus. ls, yeah, this is a thing, okay. So go to the EC2 ECT, then cd Prometheus, Prometheus, okay, ls. This is our file, okay, sudo nano prometheus.yml. Okay, for example, I already add one machine. For example, if there is two machine, what will you do? After this, we put a comma, okay, here, and add the corresponding IP. That's all. If there is two machine, comma, then the IP and the port. That's all. Okay. For now, I am using service discovery. Okay, remove all the things. And I have one file, YAML file in my directory, service discovery. This is a file, okay. This is a YAML. Now let's go back to CPU utilization because the stress timeout 252. So this is the configuration file. Copy the file. Go back to the machine. Yeah, this is our editor. Paste here. So in this configuration file, we didn't mention the target machine or anything, but we provide the details. I mean, where the region, okay, the region is used is to. In my case, used is to 1. So I need to edit, and access key, I need to provide the access key. Secret key I need to provide, and the not port, okay. This is the port for the not exporter. So first I need to edit the region. I am using north origin I use is to 1. So I need to edit provide the access key. So I download the access key file. This is the file. This is the access key and this is secret key. Okay. Copy. Paste here. Now I need to provide the secret key. This is my secret key. Okay. Now everything is fine. Save and exit. So next I need to restart the machine. Sudo not system system is service. Restart Prometheus. checking the status. Yes, it's up and running. So then I go back to the Prometheus dashboard. You see one is down, which, yeah. So our next thing is when I install another machine, okay, in the same region, the Prometheus will automatically detect that machine. Okay, that's the scenario. I mean, that's the requirement. Okay, that's why we are set up the service discovery. So I am going back to EC2 machine, launch one machine. Give it a name, test. Ubuntu. Ensure we need to enable the not exporter port anywhere.
I have one quick question.
Yes.
Is the Prometheus service discovery?
Hey, your voice breaking.
Is the Prometheus has any scope, thing like applicable only for within the VCS, something like that?
PCS?
VPC, just VPC, I mean to say.
Ah,
What is the scope? What is the scope of the service discovery? Is it within the VPC or with? How does it work?
because within the VPC we configure the machine, right? And that machine
Yeah.
we install Prometheus Grafana. Got it?
Okay.
Yeah. So inside this VPC, if we install n number of machines, it automatically Prometheus will fetch the machine details. Not the entire details because we need to install node exporter for getting all the details. So I will explain that thing. So I am just as of now I didn't install a node exporter. Okay, just to launch the machine and go back to the Prometheus. So when the machine is up and running, the Prometheus automatically fetch the machine details, not full details. We didn't get the metrics because we need to install the node exporter for Prometheus. Okay. So the node exporter is like an agent. It will collect all the details from the machine and it send to the Prometheus. So our machine is pending state. Yeah, it's running. Just go back here and refresh. Refresh again. Refresh again. Yeah, it's increasing. That's why. Yeah, it's unknown. Okay. See, this is 245. We need to check. Yeah, 245. You know, when we adding the service discovery, the private IP we monitoring. I mean, the Prometheus will monitoring the private IP. Got it? It's unknown. Give me a second. Yeah, it's the state down. Okay, because we didn't install the node exporter. That's why it's not up here. So we didn't get the metrics as well. For that, we need to install this is mission test. So we need to install node exporter. This is the last mission. Okay, I mean installing the node exporter. Hit enter.
I can't see your screen, sir.
Give me a second. Now it is visible, right?
Yes.
Okay, fine. I'm audible, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Because this is not installing the package. That's why I think I lost the connection again. What happened? Yeah, now it's done. So git clone. ls cd ls just install the non-exporter. Install non-exporter, copy. Now it's running. Just to go back to the Prometheus, just refresh. You see, both are up. Both means one is we manually added and one is using service discovery. Then go back to dashboard and refresh. And this is for this host 245. This is one we add, right? And we can change the host here. This is for 93. Go to dashboard. And the app and the test. Okay, just look on the app and test. App is 252. Sorry, this is public IP. Yeah, 93. Okay, which one is 93? App is 93. So this is 93 machine. This is the application server. And our test machine is 245. This machine 245. So now we will, this way we monitoring using service discovery. Got it? Any doubt? All of you?
I have a question, sir.
Yes.
So, mention we use this type of installation like Prometheus, we can do it in Kubernetes, that also is there, and this model. So, I would like to know the use case. When shall we do Like take a virtual machine and install Prometheus on that.
I mean, real scenario, right?
Yeah.
For monitoring virtual machines, I mean, these machines.
Yeah, but we used to work on Kubernetes.
No.
clusters.
For that's for some micro applications. We go with Kubernetes and all the things. But sometimes, yeah, we install databases or
Can I?
yeah.
Yeah, actually, I thought of saying same thing. If we have any databases, file systems, file mounts, people still use virtual servers instead of containers.
Yes. So that scenario, we configure this part. That's all. So this lab I include because of your, I mean, someone in the group, I mean, in our team asked the configuration part in previous section, right? So that's why I'm adding these things and do virtual machine and configure.
Another good example is, even though people use computation, most of the development servers are still HVD, the hosted virtual servers. At least we can monitor those server health using this type of tools.
Yeah, and one of the thing is this is open source. Okay, coming to the paid version, I mean, some application like Datadog, that's all our paid version, paid applications. Okay, so these are the open source applications nowadays in the market. That's why we are using these Prometheus, Grafana, and things for monitoring our infrastructure. And basically, not all the applications or infrastructures move to the containerization technologies. It's in migration period right now. And yeah, around half of the infrastructures in nowadays in virtual machines. So we need to monitor that virtual machine.
Okay, thank you.
Any other doubt? Anyone? All are clear, right? No, Andrew, I think using Helm, it's the installation part is more easy than comparing to this. All are clear, right? I will text the repo. You all fork the repository, okay? Then we can wind up, right? Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. For a quick lab, you all do the same, okay? So you will get idea how to configure Prometheus and Grafana and how to onboard machines. I mean, here we are onboard one machine, right? each mission we are getting here is called onboarding in Prometheus. Okay. Then we can wind up, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay then. Bye all.
Good night, sir.